Good morning to all. I'm Dr. Devamani. See, the current medical problem is there are huge number of diseases. These diseases are making confusion to the medical professionals. How these diseases are caused, who is inducing these diseases, why these diseases are not responding to the usual medicines. So, this is the major problem to the medical field. There are huge number of diseases in the world. They are, the diseases does not have any proper cause. All the diseases are kept as unknown etiology. It means the cause is not yet been detected. Most of the diseases, like communicable diseases, are caused by many germs like virus, bacteria, fungus, like that. So other non-communicable diseases are giving great trouble to the public, like cancer, diabetes, hypertension, so many disorders in the body, like kidney disorders, ophthalmic disorders, and liver, stomach, this, that, so many diseases. None of the diseases is having proper cause, why it is came, who is caused these problems, all are unknown. So the purpose of this video is I have been discovered almost all the diseases of the world. This is the happiest moment for the public and for the doctors. The cause for the diseases is the inflammation. The cause for the diseases is the inflammation. Yes, of course. But that is not actually a inflammation. It's inflammation product. I have named that diseases under confused inflammation. This is not an inflammation. A inflammation is distracted by the medicines, by anti-inflammatory, anti-allergics, and so many other products, stopping the inflammations, stopping the inflammation equal processes which is carried out by the body, by the brain. So that process has been stopped. So that inflammation chemicals, pro-inflammatory chemicals, other all constituents like neutrophils, eosinophils, lymphocytes, immunoglobulins, all are distracted from the circulation, from the main focus point. And these inflammatory cells, which is involved in real inflammation, has been distracted. So that is creating the diseases to the people lifelong. Lifelong. This is not like week time or like a monthly. That confused inflammation is remaining in the body lifelong. So the doctors are exactly identifying the problem. Like they named it as like hepatitis or nephritis or all itis or some other autoimmune inflammation, this that. But they doesn't have a clue. They doesn't have a clue why this inflammation. If it is a viral hepatitis, that's okay. Other than that, there is another inflammation. How it is caused? No idea. Similarly, there are many diseases which is almost similar to inflammation. Thyroiditis, hepatitis, psoriasis, dermatitis, asthma. There are so many problems almost mimicking like inflammation. It's not exactly identical with the inflammation, but it is mimicking like inflammations. But the cause is missing. But the cause is missing. Here there is no virus, there is no bacteria, there is no germs, nothing. So we have some findings, but we are missing to identify the cause. The core problem is what we named as inflammation is not an inflammation. This is a confused inflammation. The inflammation which we named, but we doesn't have find out the cause. This is because we are seeing inflammation like problem. It is not an inflammation. This is the main core issues. All the observation I have been observed till date, how I have written in a book, the research and revolution in the field of medicine. I have clearly mentioned the character of the confused inflammations, how this causing the diseases. These confused inflammations, unlike inflammation, never waiting for a bacteria to come and initiate the disease. This confused inflammation will respond to day-to-day activities like walking, sitting long time in one place will cause the disease. Walking long time will cause the disease. Eating some food causes disease. Exposure to cold weather will bring the problems like asthma and sneezing, running nose like that. Exposed to sun will have causes itching. Exposed to bathing will have a problem. It's like that. The confused inflammation is targeting as an enemy the day-to-day exposed agents. The inflammation is targets a virus or germs or any noxious or really damaging particles is targeted. That is the inflammation target. But the confused inflammation targets day-to-day exposures. Most of the time it is a constructive element for the human body. Most of the food will become an enemy for the human body. Most of the environmental like air, dust, sun heat and rain, climatic changes, all things causes the diseases. Because it is hypersensitive. Of course, the allopathy has been detected this hypersensitivity. But they consider the inflammation is producing the hypersensitivity. That is not true. Confused inflammation making the hypersensitivity. That is the real observation. All the characters has been described in the book. So please, doctors, don't stuck on your old medical text. Please update it and read the book Research and Revolution in the Field of Medicines. I have given a clear-cut explanation to all the diseases, how it is occurring. If I'm something missed, I'm sure that you will do the research and you will find out the cause and you will give the clue. There is not one single cause for many diseases, and especially the confused inflammation. Arthritis can be triggered by a pressure in the hand. Pressure in the hand when you hold something, heat or cold or hard objects. So these confused inflammation get attracted towards the joints and produce the arthritis over there. A confused inflammation getting attracted towards a heat, so it produces dermatitis. A confused inflammation getting attracted with over brain activity will induce the brain disorders. These are all the findings. So here the cause is not a virus. A arthritis is caused by a pressure in the hands. Is something strange. Of course,